The glory of gardening. Hands in the dirt, head in the sun, heart with nature. To nurture a garden is to feed not just the body, but the soul. English poet Alfred Austin. Whether you're just trying to clear your mind and feed your soul, or you just want some healthy food close to home, a garden is a great way to relax while also producing something healthy everyone can enjoy. I'm here to show you how to make a garden. I've been helping my dad in the garden since I was 5 years old, so you could say I have a good amount of experience in this area. When picking a spot for a garden, there are many things that go into getting the right spot. You want your garden to fit into the design of your yard, so pick a spot you can incorporate into your design. Your garden will also need a lot of sunlight so your plants can grow. Do not plant your garden underneath big trees. The shade will block the sunlight and your plants will not get the right amount of light for them to grow. Place your garden in an area where sunlight can easily access it. Once you have picked an area that you like, you need to clear the land so it can be usable. Some things you may need to clear are grass and weeds, shrubs, rocks, and some roots that may be underground. After the land is clear of anything that may affect your garden, you may start to prepare your land to be planted. You first want to till your garden. Tilling the garden will add air to the soil and kill any remaining weeds. You then want to add fertilizer. It is ideal to add fertilizer before you plant seeds because putting fertilizer too close to young seeds can cause the roots to burn. After you till, you want to protect your garden from weeds growing up. To do this, place newspaper or landscaping paper over the area where there won't be any plants, and add hay over the paper so weeds won't grow. Tilling the hay at the end of the season also adds nutrients back to the soil. After you've prepared your garden, you want to choose the plant you want to use. When you are choosing a plant, be sure to keep in mind that some plants grow better in different areas as well as in different soils. So it will be beneficial to you to check the pH of your soil before you plant. When you get to the planting portion of your garden, it will help you in the long run if you thought out a plan of where you want your plants to go. You do not want your plants to grow too close together because it will be taking nutrients from each other, but you also do not want to place them too far apart because you want to optimize your space. There are also some plants who thrive more in the sun than other plants, so if your garden has areas in the shade and areas in the sun, research your plant and plant it accordingly. After you have decided where each plant will go, it is very important to label each plant and where it was planted so you can keep track of the wellness of the plant. This will help you if you plan on planting a garden again in the following years. After you have planted your garden and organized it, you need to keep it protected from anything trying to harm your garden. You've already taken steps to prevent weeds from growing in the garden, but you also need to watch for outside predators as well. Putting up a mesh fence or a chicken wire fence is a great way to keep out animals that are trying to eat away at your garden. It'll also help if you research the animals in your area to know what might be going after your harvest. Your garden is planted and protected. All you need to do is keep up with it. Your gardens will still need to be taken care of throughout the season. This means pulling any weeds that may pop up, watering the plants every day, trimming the plants when needed, and supporting any plants that may need it, just like in the picture shown. Your garden was a success. It produced more than what you wanted, and it was relaxing working outside every day. But if you want your garden to be successful year after year, you need to keep track of what grew well and what didn't grow well, so you can optimize the space and get the best yield from your garden.